Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Mortal Kombat X Raiden from Mezco Toys. This is part of their new 6-inch figure line based on the Mortal Kombat X or Mortal Kombat 10 video game. And it comes from the first series. Now there's a variant of this guy, just like there's variants of the others too. The variant of this guy was actually a glow-in-the-dark version, which is pretty cool. So the entire thing is translucent plastic and glows in the dark, including all of the accessories. But here we have the regular release. So as you can see, we have really awesome MK style packaging here. Ages 17 plus in the top right corner there. Over on the back we have a bio, which you can go ahead and pause if you want to read now. We also have a nice image of the figure and all of the accessories. So that's pretty much it for the box. Let's get this thing open and take a closer look. And here is the Protector of Earthrealm himself out of the packaging, and this is an awesome figure. If you're a fan of any Mortal Kombat series of games or movies or TV shows or web shows or whatever, then honestly you are gonna love this toy line. And just before I go any further with this review, I just want to mention that I picked this guy up from my local toy store, the Arcade Toy Shop in Dudley, my hometown. They recently revamped the store and it's looking pretty awesome now, so if you live nearby, go ahead and check it out. So as you can see in the hand, we have the ball of electricity right here, or should I say lightning. Pretty damn awesome. If I bring it in close, you can see that it's translucent blue plastic. It seems to have a little bit of white painted in there too, to give it just a little bit of an edge. And yeah, just really does look pretty cool. As you can see, it's got the peg. As it fades out into thinner pieces of plastic, it appears to get lighter. Really nice design, and I love the way that it flows. Whichever way you put it in the hand, from whatever angle, it does look really cool. Obviously, it needs a peg hole to go into, so we have that right there. We also have interchangeable hands. So we have open electricity hands like so, which on promo pictures, the actual like kind of armor and wrist guards that come up over here, this piece right here, that was still painted, whereas on this version here we actually get that translucent as well, which I don't mind that, but I guess it would have been nice to have that little extra bit of paint app. And then we also have just regular open style hands, which are done really nicely. Same as these hands, they're just the kind of slightly more closed, kind of grippy kind of hands, whatever. So you get a pair of those, and also a pair of those. So you get some pretty decent accessories. And then we also have the hat, which is molded really nice. You have awesome detail around the edge. The paint app is awesome, how it fades into the center, being nice and light there, and a bit dark around the edge. He can hold it if you like, clasp it between two hands like so, and have him, have a wider stance as if he's a, crouching position about to throw the hat. You can also kind of rest it on one hand and pretending he's holding it like that. That's pretty cool. I do wish that there maybe was like a peg somewhere so that you could actually, peg that into the hand as well. So that he could actually, hold it in a much easier position for throwing poses, but it doesn't really matter too much. It sits on the head very nicely. It's not going to fall off. You can also obviously bring it forward a little bit and have it like covering the eyes, which I really do love the look of that. So I really do like that hat. It's not too loose or anything. The only problem that you're going to get with that not fitting is if you have one that's been warped in the package or something. As it's meant to come, it is very tight, and as you can see, I can turn it upside down and it doesn't come off. So I really do like that. But for the sake of the rest of the video, instead of just keep on knocking it off when I'm moving him around, I'm just going to take it off. So looking at the actual figure itself, really nicely done paint app. There's not like paint that's all over the place or anything. We have lots of different colors, lots of molded in detail. It's looking very cool. We have different types of plastic. As you can see, we have softer pieces of plastic here, allowing for a bit better articulation, which we'll get onto in a second. Really do love how shiny this armor is, and how kind of matte and textured, and they've even put like a little bit of wash in there to make it look dirty on the more material parts of the costume. I really do love what they've done with this figure, and it just looks absolutely fantastic from every single angle. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't missed anything out. It just looks awesome. It's a great representation from the character from the game. So, as for the articulation, the head up here is basically on a ball joint, so you can look left and right, up and down. Not a lot, but it's okay. Side to side too. the arms can come out to the side and spin all the way around. However, as you move them up, they will come out a little bit just because this is hard plastic right here, but it doesn't hinder too much articulation. We also have a single joint in the elbow, and it also rotates there too. The wrists being removable, as you can see, they just have a lot like Marvel Legends of late, basically just the peg that they swivel around on, and then also the hinge so they can go in and out. The diaphragm here, it's not anything fantastic. Basically, he has the waist movement there, left and right. As a crunch, it does move up and down a little bit and side to side a little bit. It's not a hell of a lot, but it is something. And, you know, I'd rather have a really awesome look and still have some articulation than, you know, they could have just, you know, cheaped out a little bit and just made that all solid, but I'm really glad that they didn't. Then down here at the legs, they can move forward and back, out to the side. They have a thigh swivel, single jointed knee, much like the elbow, it also rotates there. And then the feet down here are basically on a ball joint, so you could say that it rocks that much and then it moves up and down that much, and you can also move it left to right. And here we have Raiden stood next to a couple of Marvel Legends. So Raiden stands 6¼ inches tall. We have the movie Ant-Man on the left and the movie Mark IV Iron Man repainted as the Marvel Now Iron Man on the right, both of which are recent Marvel Legends figures which I've reviewed. And I can't wait to pose my Raiden with other heroes and villains from Marvel and DC. I think that's going to be really, really awesome. So not quite in scale, just standing straight up. However, you know, posed around, they're going to look awesome together. So overall, I definitely recommend this figure. I think that all these accessories that you're getting with these figures, it looks like it's going to be a really, really awesome line. You get what you pay for. You're not really getting amazing, super articulated figures like a lot of other 6-inch action figure lines out there right now, such as DC Collectibles figures and, like, you know, what we're getting with the Icons wave coming at the end of the year, and also Marvel Legends and so on. However, you know, the accuracy to the game, you know, finally really, really super awesome Mortal Kombat figures that come with good accessories, awesome paint, the detail is just fantastic, and at fairly decent prices too. You can't go wrong with these if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you want to see more pictures from other things from my collection, go ahead and check out my Instagram. If you want to stay up to date with me when I'm streaming on Twitch and also when my videos go live on YouTube, then you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter. The links to all three of those will be in the description below. It's Homerino123 for all three. And if you want to see more Mortal Kombat reviews, I have Sub-Zero and Scorpion coming up soon, and I will carry on collecting this line. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.